Under the theme of clean water, sanitation and solid waste management, we commit, and I make a pledge, to completely revamp garbage collection in Nairobi. Garbage collection formula will involve population density, not just weight and distance traveled. There'll be a premium paid for collecting garbage in heavily, densely populated areas where people live, and also markets. The level of garbage in markets is not acceptable going forward, and I make a pledge to make the markets the cleanest places. I will also do so by making sure I lease equipment, receptacles for garbage, vehicles and tractors and trucks to collect this takataka. We privatize garbage, believing that that is the way to go, but it will be a mix between private and public partnership in garbage collection. On solid waste management and sanitation, we will encourage especially landlords to create proper sanitation in situ, as is where is. Many flats, many built rental blocks, we would like you to have your own in situ cleaning and sanitation, so the water you emit into the sewer system will be a clean system. We will connect all neighborhoods with the sewer system. The national government, through Igathe Water Services, has been working on that, and will make sure that sewer systems are connected, and that the sewage systems actually cater to the future, not the present, so that they stop busting and being made to be very small and being made to be fit for purpose. Clean water, I make a pledge. By the end of my governorship, supply of water to Nairobi will exceed demand, because the dam system of Maragua Dam, we shall also fix the wayleave problem between Kiambu and Nairobi, so we can immediately ease supply and reduce the level of water rationing that is ongoing. We are consuming 1 million liters but producing only 500,000 liters, and this is work we shall do with the national government. Lastly, we shall protect Nairobi River and all its tributaries in the city of Nairobi. No longer can we allow, even as we campaign, that you directly emit your sewer to Nairobi river systems. Nairobi rivers will once again become clean. Vote for me because you believe in that you should not be poisoning the environment by pumping that, because we are hurting people downstream. So part of the work that we shall do in cleaning water and sanitation and solid waste is to make sure that there is less pollution in terms of water pollution. The other area that I would like to make a pledge on is that I shall contain air and noise pollution in the city of Nairobi through residents association, through proper urban planning and land use. One of the things we shall make sure is that we contain and we manage noise and air pollution, and fixing the mobility transport challenge, fixing the proper zoning, we shall be able to contain those two. We want a peaceful environment that all of us can truly enjoy. The second area I would like to talk about in terms of environment is safety, security, and disaster preparedness. Nairobi's storm drains are all clogged. We shall declutter, we shall create teams of people who really take care of our storm drains and build the right storm drains. When it rains, Nairobi floods. The end of flooding in Nairobi because of heavy rainfall will be under my leadership and the leadership of Professor Kaloki, because we are going to cover storm drains. We shall no longer have green running flowing sewers in open storm drains. We shall cover those. I would also like to make a pledge on safety and disaster preparedness. Ambulance services, fire services that are fully equipped will be present in the community in every ward. Let me give you an example of Pumwani ward, where we suffer a lot of disasters because of the Gikomba area. We are going to have an ambulance and fire services at Nasiko Plaza and also at the DC's place to make sure that that hub of markets is actually taken care of. And that is the way it will be across the whole city. And not just a red truck that is parked without water or an ambulance service without paramedics. We want to make sure that we have that and we can cater to disaster very well. I would like to celebrate the access roads into the slum areas and into the informal settlements that's already been done, and we are going to continue enhancing that and maintaining that road network so that if there is a fire, we can reach you wherever you are. I would like to speak about proper land use and zoning. Nairobi City County owns over 500 hectares of land, and on this land sits 12,000 single dwellings. We have to strategically densify Nairobi. it is inevitable that we have to build going up, but we need proper urban public participation kwa hili jambo. So residents of Jericho, residents of Harambe, residents of Maringo Hamza, we are going to go into proper public participation to see how you will be taken care of as Nairobi strategically densifies, as we start to utilize land which is scarce in Nairobi. Nairobi has 6 million people who live in an area of 696 square kilometers. So we are concentrated a lot. And we therefore have to build going up and to revitalize our city and to renew our city. And to do that, we have to do it with proper public participation. Nobody should be left behind or be felt that nimewacha nyumba yangu na sielewi kule niendapo. So we shall refresh the whole urban renewal program and restart it afresh with fresh pair of eyes and build on the expertise that's already been presented, but with proper public participation as dictated by the Constitution of Kenya. My government, I pledge, will never do anything without proper public participation. That is a dictate of the Constitution. Ni Nairobi tunavyoitaka. Sio Nairobi vile Igathe anaitaka, Nairobi tunavyoitaka. And that is what has been our campaign platform. So our environment will be fixed through making Nairobi disaster ready, disaster prepared, safe and secure, making Nairobi a place with proper land use and proper zoning, making Nairobi a place where we contain air, noise, water pollution, and lastly, making Nairobi a place of clean water, clean sanitation, and proper solid waste management, and not a place where we litter all across. We also make a pledge to build a lot of public toilets, so that public toilets are available all over the city, just like dustbins will be available all over the city. No longer will you have to go to a call of nature on a wall or a tree in the city because there is no longer public toilets available for you. Thank you so very much. Vote for us, because all these things are only possible if Igathe Kaloktia in office, if Baba Raila Amolo Odinga is in office, and if Azimio la Umoja is in office. Tuchagueni, tuchape kazi. Twende Nairobi.